Of the time in the NBA, and that's why they call it the pivotal Game 5. Bucks in black, Celtics in their traditional whites. Bucks on the first possession, and Grayson Allen sticks the first three.
Well, named for Milwaukee also, and then disappeared after that.
Jason Tatum coming off a brilliant fourth quarter. He and Horford and Marcus Smart were at the top of their game in the fourth quarter in Milwaukee. Al Horford picks up right where he left off, Coach.
Well, Milwaukee plays in that drop coverage. Al Horford obviously able to pop to open spots as Holiday knocks it down. This is a great start for Milwaukee. Have to make plays for those guys and give them an opportunity. They've taken between them 58% of the Bucks shots in this series.
Giannis sets up Wes Matthews, and Matthews knocks one down, so long night for Boston.
No, there's no question. They've already made three. They're only averaging 8.25 makes in the series as Tatum takes advantage of that.
Robert Williams once again. Now, they were a 500 team without at least one starter in the regular season, but here in the postseason, they won all four of their games. Brown knocks down.
The last time this series was in here, Jaylen Brown had 25 in the first half.
9 of the 11 shots have been from beyond the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. Little mid-range off 1 foot is good.
That's a tough shot. The Celtics
wouldn't tip his hand, but his name certainly came up.
Well, they liked the matchup with Grant Williams, and Grant Williams didn't play in the fourth quarter except for 19 seconds.
Brown explodes to the rim from the baseline.
Well, we said it in game 2. Jaylen Brown is a quick starter.
Brown in game 2 after the Celtics had lost game 1, popped 25 in the first half. Misses a 3 here. He's always been a great first half player, first quarter player especially. Was one of the top first quarter scorers was Jaylen Brown this year in the league. It's going to be a foul. Jason Tatum hit with the foul on Antetokounmpo.
Jaylen Brown getting it going.
Chuck, I was sitting here all day, but I want to tell you, don't forget to play FanDuel's over-under game.
Tonight's question, which team will win the game, Bucks or Celtics? I'm going with the Bucks.
You're just going to ignore the fact that Ernie walked by.
Ernie who?
Okay.
Ernie who? Ernie the legend with a little video bomb right there. We welcome you back. 6:57 remaining in this first quarter. We're just getting started here. 5 minutes into it. Bucks have an 11-10 lead. Bucks have already made 3 threes. That equals their number from game 2 here in their game 2 loss when they were 3 for 18 as Giannis will head to the line. Mike Budenholzer, we had a long talk with him before the game, Stan, and a lot of things he feels like the Bucks have answers for, but bottom line is they got to shoot it better. They already have to start this game.
Yeah, that's the key to me. This is a team who knows that defenses are going to have to collapse against Giannis Antetokounmpo, and threes are going to be open. They've built the team so that everybody that goes on the floor with him is a three-point shooter, and they just haven't had success in this series.
Giannis has scored well, but high-volume shooting. Ime Udoka knows Giannis is certainly the focal point. He has changed up the looks on him. Ime finished 4th in the Coach of the Year voting. This is his first year as a head coach. He's done a terrific job. The Celtics know they have found a gem in Ime Udoka. He and Mike Budenholzer were on the same staff in San Antonio under Greg Popovich, part of that Popovich tree. The countdown for Giannis continues here in Boston, and he calmly knocks him down. Jaylen Brown guarded by Holiday.
Well, we've seen matchups change for both teams throughout this series as the coaches try to give players different looks.
What to do with Giannis is always the biggest question. What have you seen so far?
Well, they started Grant Williams on him as the primary defender, but now Horford is on him, and he's had 3 really good possessions.
Tatum and Horford both went for 30 in game 4. Horford on the drive, kicks it. Extra pass, Smart. He's got room to run. He leaves it for Horford. Release and the layup with Giannis looming.
Well, that's what Boston wants. Multiple driving kicks, moving the Bucks defense. That's exactly what they have tried to do since that game 1.
Portis going to back down Marcus Smart. Misses. Tatum with the rebound. Bucks know they got to get offense from Bobby Portis for him to stay on the floor. Brook Lopez going to the scores table. And Jason Tatum gives Boston the lead.
Yeah, well, Jason Tatum passed up a lot of shots in game 3. He needs to walk right into those shots against that drop coverage. He did it in game 4. He did it tonight. A nice pull-up by Holiday against Grant Williams.
Answers the Celtics taking their first lead of the game. Good response. That didn't come out of his hand well. You could see it from the start.
But that shot's going to be there. The drop coverage, you're going to get pull-ups coming off the screen, and you're going to be able to hit him on the pick and pop.
Giannis misses a 3.
I still don't get it, Brian. I don't know why he's shooting those. It's now 2 for 17 from 3 in the series. It's a gift to the Celtics every time he decides he's going to shoot that.
Give away a possession here. It's going to be a timeout. Mike Budenholzer and the Bucks, while we're talking over here, trying to get Lopez in the game. It is 15-14. We're off and running in this thrilling series. This is Game 5 on TNT.